All right, everybody, check it out. We got a 90, I think this is like a 98 Trans Am. This is for my man, Big Cheese, Big Mike. We did this car roughly, I don't know, 4 years ago. You might have seen another video that we did of it once we got finished with the whole car. It's that Burple. The guy had an unfortunate mishap. I think his girl wrecked the car, something crazy. Anyways, we went ahead and we painted it for him. Now, we didn't do the body work really on this car, you know, and it's evident, you know, he got like a little bit of gappage right there. You know, his mom was trying to get in contact with us. To make the long story short, we were relocating to another facility, to a new shop, and so we just weren't able to get back in touch with her until we got situated here. And by that time, she had already took the car somewhere else because she couldn't get in touch with us because we were down for a few months. So anyways, once she finally did get in contact with us, she already had them do the body work. They tried to fix the hood. Yeah, that was done. I know how Mike is. We went ahead and just got him a new hood for the car since we had ordered it in the first place. They had put a new fender on it, which the fender they put on it, you know, came out halfway decent, came out pretty good. This side looks better than the other side, even though this side was the side that was actually hit. But all that said, we got to go back and we have to basically match the Kandy back with the original Burple that's on the car. And just so y'all have that little refresher, this is just kind of like how the color looks. You can see that's a really nice, really rich color. And so, you know, I'm the one who sprayed it in the first place. I went ahead and laid down my silver base, and I know this base is a little different. Of course, we had to, you know, do it in pieces. They got the front pieces for the headlight eyelids, the pop-up headlights, the side skirt, and then one mirror because it got side swiped, you know, took the mirror off. And we have to match it to that Burple that's back there. So, that said, I got the House of Colors Kandy. That's going to be going on it. You know, I'm going to lay it down, 6 coats of Kandy, pretty much 6 coats of clear. That's how I sprayed it the first time. I'm going to reduplicate that same process. And we're going to see how it comes out. Now, generally, I don't tell a lot of my secrets on, like, you know, how I blend the candies and how I do what I do with the candies. But on this one, I felt, you know what, because I'm getting older, I don't know, you know, call me squirrely. But I was like, you know what, man, it ain't killing me. I'll go ahead and I'll share a little bit of this process. So the biggest secret to it is just knowing how you did the process in the first place when you did it. Now, I'm using a KBC Kandy from House of Colors, which basically means it already has some metallics mixed into it already. That makes it really easy as long as you remember your distance, how far away you sprayed, the air pressure you sprayed with. As long as you got all of that stuff dialed in the same, and if you're painting with the thing, you pretty much know what that should be. You can duplicate this process very easily because, like I said, the Kandy already has metallics mixed in. Even if it was a UK Kandy or urethane Kandy, I still would be able to basically duplicate it and do the same thing. It's a little more difficult, of course, because, you know, the UK Kandy is just straight candy. There's there's nothing in it. It's just straight pigment, or not pigment, it's just straight transparent toner or transparent paint. So once you shoot beyond the right amount of coats to make the color that you're trying to match, that's it, it's done. You can't take the Kandy back off. So if you overshoot it and it's darker, guess what? It's just darker. You're going to have to respray the whole car or try to blend it or do something, you know. But I don't typically do that crap, you know. I just do what I got to do. So I just wanted you to see this part of the process. I'm letting it flash off for a little bit, so I'm going to turn the fan back on and let this paint flash off before I start doing the actual Kandy on it. And then once we start laying the Kandy on it, then I'll go ahead and I'll lay a couple coats. I'll bring the video back, show y'all a little more of that and how to kind of get it to the same color that's already on the car using the KBC Burple House of Colors Kandy. All right, CIK Motorsports, that's what we do.